Hey guys, welcome back. So, it's day 40. The last time you guys saw me, I was building the new treehouse. I'm back at the old one. I am about to have some of the tools I have break on me, and I'm really hoping that I can figure out what the heck I'm actually going to be doing. Okay, that's right. That's what I was going to be in the middle of figuring out. Alright, so I came up with an idea because I do want to make a pathway slash bridge that connects my bridge from here to the village at least. Sadly, things got kind of weird and wonky with me doing it. So, all that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this group of blocks and then I'm actually gonna destroy this block set here that I did and go, okay, so from here, if we want to have some level of, okay, because this whole thing goes off for what I want to have it actually set as. So let's go over to this end. And here we go. So it's going to be from here to there. So then but how does it go up to reach that is the issue. I think I'm going to have to make some cobble stairs. Some way. Okay. Now, this here, okay. There is that drowned zombie I do kind of got to worry about. But not really worry. Alright, this right there, because of me just connecting those, should save me a few nasty trips. We're in day 40, everyone. By the way, everyone that watches this series, slash has watched this series up till now, thank you for being a viewer. Something that I have wanted to talk about, and I know a lot of bigger YouTubers do this kind of thing too, but something that I've really wanted to talk about as of recent with the channel is I've noticed recently that a lot of our videos have actually started getting more views as of late. I'm really appreciative of it. And if you're watching this video because you want to see what goes on, or you're like just skimming through the video to see if I die or anything like that, I do have a small favor to ask of you. As you guys know, YouTube's algorithm is really weird. The more subscribers you have, the more people it throws your videos out to, etc. Anyone that's viewing our videos that are actually subscribed to us if you could reach out to people that you think might like our channel, or somebody that you could actually just be like, hey, this channel could use a sub. You don't have to turn on like your notifications or anything like that, then please tell them to head on over to our channel and sub to us. Any subs would be useful just so that we could get a bigger fan base. And me and the guys would greatly appreciate it. I know there's sometimes in that there's a lot of videos of me just doing things alone. That's because our schedules are all messed up, especially with Sergey, who has narcolepsy, and me, who has insomnia. It's never really all that well done. We do try to coordinate days for filming and what we're gonna film. Like, once Sergey gets awake, we plan on getting you guys 2 episodes of Gauntlet out, because you guys ended up already crushing one of the view goals set for it. We are missing one of our goals though for Gauntlet, which is getting 1 more subscriber for a video, but you guys hit the goals. If we can hit 1 more sub, everybody, for it, we'll probably just do this. We'll release another video. If we can get close to the end of Gauntlet, then I am more than happy to make a deal and say this. Let's say that we get close to the end of Gauntlet after our third, well, not our third, but after our 4th episode. If we get close to the end of Gauntlet after our 4th episode and we still haven't beat it, if you guys can get us from the 14 subs that we're at now, and I know this might be asking a lot, to 20, I will willingly have us play the game from start to finish. No more viewing, like, no more this many views for another video stuff. We'll just play it from start to finish. I would greatly appreciate anyone and everyone reaching out to just anybody that they know to help us out, because a lot of our views, we're getting more views than we have subs, and if you're coming across our videos and you're liking what you're seeing, it really does help by you hitting that sub button. So I knew I had stairs. I'm just not particularly sure that... Okay, those are all about the break, but I should be fine if I'm going... And never mind, we're going into nighttime. I was able to go into the... And that's right, I no longer have the bed I took. Because I placed that at the new house. So, okay, here we go. It's now morning. I realized that I left this area and my iron golem is gone. I swear, like, did something come along and kill my iron golem? Or is he just wandering around somewhere around here that I can't see? Like, can the iron golem get attacked? Like, I know that the iron golem is kind of a protector, and that's why villages have them. That's why I want to build one, was because I want to build a protector for my house, but you know what? I've never actually checked to see what's this way. I saw something off in the distance that caught my attention. Another village? Really? Okay. This world is like chock full of villages. I think I've been to that village though already, though I'm not entirely sure. So, I'm not gonna do anything drastic, like go out there, but like something nice that I can actually do now, because from here you can actually see now the uh, the village that I'm building towards. We're gonna okay. So weird stuff, that's right. I didn't have enough to try to do okay. I need enough to pull this stuff out the same distance, fix it all, and then start building stairs freaking down from one, and then just building a thing across with rails. Really. So let's do what I had come and planned to do. We're gonna get this, I'm gonna break my shovel on purpose. Wasn't expecting it to essentially almost break a actual thing of stone. Okay, you know what? Okay. So sorry that I'm like spacing out, guys. I have some stuff on my mind, and I'm just thinking about it right now. I'm dealing with some after effects of getting some stuff done to me, and by done to me, it's nothing terrible, everyone. we gotta be careful saying specific words and things in modern day time because you can get demonetized or get like flagged by YouTube by saying specific words now. But with the current situation that is ongoing in the world, I got what was needed to fight said ongoing situation, and I'm just having a adverse effect from it. Nothing major, just some swelling of my lymph nodes, and one of them is in an area that is really painful to deal with. So I'm kind of just dealing with that aftermath right now. But I'm sorry that this episode's kind of just been me ranting about asking for a that this episode's kind of been just me ranting and asking people to sub. It's just that, honestly, we are a small channel. I personally want us to grow and be popular. I've realized, and like I said before, a lot of our videos have recently started getting more and more views. And that is awesome. It's greatly appreciated. I just want to say that I'm thankful to our viewers. But I personally really think that, and you guys have been amazing at crushing the little goals that we set for views. The views have been amazing, and the view stuff helps. But if we want to try to get monetized, and if we want to try and do something cool with the channel and have funding for the channel, we will need to definitely get monetization, and we're gonna need 1,000 subs to do that. We're not even halfway there. We quite like literally are oh boy, that could have been. So the whole thing is that I'm trying to get these things like I mean, I have a game plan now, but it's just so freaking god awful when I think about it in the manner that I just thought, which is essentially bring this down, like quite literally. Quite literally, like, fill like filling this in and then just building a ladder that goes up. Yeah, being out and about in the middle of the night, not the best idea. But, hey. That's my honest game plan, everybody. Is I'm just gonna fill that on in, and then we'll get to. Jeez. Whoa. Okay. So, it's now daytime. So I've noticed that as the days have been passing, more and more mobs have been spawning at night. I don't know if that's a thing or if it's just like my imagination. But okay. So essentially what's going to be going on is that I am gonna be taking like this block here to fill in that slot. Oh boy. Think. Now what I could do is that I could do the annoyance of going from there, going down with this, and actually, instead of building it, I'm gonna do the annoyance build, which is gonna be something along the line of like me having to calculate how like what is it gonna take to actually bring me to that, but in order to do that, I'm gonna need Kibu. Okay, so roughly I have somewhat done a little bit of my math correctly from the desperate hopes. It looks like this might almost play out. And there's no actual need for anything because worst case scenario I just pop that open, Go boopity, 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 boop. Pull out that, boopity, boopity, boopity. Okay, cool. Maybe I can convert that into a small little temp home. But... okay. Then what I do is... Pretty sure I can now... No, that was a mistake. It's... This is what I wanted. Okay. Ah, other than like the one random little mess up, somehow, some way, I figured out how the, I somehow did the math in my head to get the proper amount to allow me to get up here. That's amazing to me, in all honesty. So, it'd be a set of steps now placed there for the next thing, but I'm gonna need okay. And now that I know what I gotta do in order to make these steps going towards that, and then I can actually expand it out, and then I can make from more cobble that I grab from in there, the actual walls, I can then go ahead and make walls, and then I can place, there we go. And away I go. If I didn't have to worry about accidentally creating a sub section from just digging off of the side of one of these, I'd more than happily just kind of start digging, which Okay. Well, that's never good. You don't want to accidentally be making it so that you're falling. That is a loss, but I can easily replace them with the ones from over here. Alright, I should be fine. This should be more than enough to let me do some work, get back to home, rest, and then we'll have another break, and you guys won't see me until day 50, and I'll finally be halfway through. Can't believe we're getting this close to being finally done with the 100-day survival. Like I said, I just want to thank everyone that's one of our viewers. And if you want to, yet again, help us out a great amount, just sub to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Heck, if you even got more than one account, sub to the account on your other channel that you've got, or your other account, I mean. It'd be definitely greatly appreciated, and I hate that I'm fishing for subs, but you know, everyone does it that's a YouTuber. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, blah blah blah. It's kind of just a common thing because everything that we do is based off of our subs. But we can go ahead now and continue working on the okay, yeah. Mobs around the world are getting worse and worse with the days that I'm surviving. I know that that wizard can be the death of me. Really, this is how I'm gonna die. Well, there goes me trying to build everyone. I almost died again. Jeez. To think I at least made it essentially like almost 20 more days than what I had originally. I mean, I know that I'm almost at 30 more days, but still. By the way, if you guys, I know that the avatar is not all that special, like I said, but if you guys like the avatar, let me know. I know they're just using the basic stuff, but I mean, essentially it's my OC, so it works, in my opinion. Okay. So son of a... Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be nice. Now, can we get to... Okay, so then that's where we're about to get to. Alright. We're gonna do this. And then... Cool. So... I don't have a crafting table that's like a fair distance from either one of these. I've got the wood to make a crafting table, and I know exactly what I'm gonna do now that I think about it. Screw it, we're gonna use this and this. I'm just hoping that I can get his axe to break technically, so that I can clear some room in my inventory. So then we're gonna... And... okay, let's do this. Okay. So as you guys can see, this is actually not really what I had planned, but in the long run, it ended up actually kind of coming out and turning into what I wanted. Give me that crafting table. Okay, let's store that. Let's grab this wood. Let's at least store... So there's this, and then we'll put down the crafting table there. Well, not what I wanted, but alright. I wanted doors, thank you very much. Put that there, grab that. Do that. Just get back home. That's all I want to do. Get back home to you. Okay, yeah, this is some insanity levels of... Not insanity levels, but... I'm noticing definitely that spawn, like, mobs are spawning more and more now as I am slowly building stuff. Like, there used to only be like, you know, 1 or 2 zombies back at the start. So I'm guessing the longer you survive, because here is the, like, I mean, there is a, and there it is. Okay. So, Okay. And seeing as I've now got this nice little handy dandy tool shade, as I'll call it, I can, I need more cobble, but that's essentially what this is all boiling down to, is me needing cobble. I should probably, in all honesty, just bring these things out and then just have a giant walkway that leads with it slowly closing off to like here and here, and then it's just this pathway down. But I feel like I should come down with some blocks on each side so that I can put guardrails going down, then finishing the cobble pathway into town with rails, and then making a pathway that actually leads to the other house that I've built back there. So, back into the mines I go for cobble, cobble, cobble. And then we'll be seeing you guys at day 50. I'm not gonna lie, I'm amazed I've accomplished these things. And I keep saying this, but I don't do it. I've got the time, I've got a weapon. Worst case scenario, we pop down the other sword, so if this one breaks, I've got it. But I keep telling you guys about the other house, and you guys saw the start of it in the end of the last video. But let's go ahead and actually show you guys the other home. Mind you, I've been trying to do compact living where it's either only been like 1 or 2 floors. Okay. So we'll get cobble. I'll probably fill this in with dirt here because I don't like having stuff. I do not like this whatsoever coming through the town, so it's gonna be me continuing the pathway. I know I started doing something like that there, but this used to be really terribly all broken and stuff, so I fixed it, and then you just come further out, and right here in the middle of this place with the tree is home number 2. Pretty similar setup to what we got over there. And then something else that I did do was I thought, hey, this could be cool. So what I did is that I built a whole entire stair set that actually came up to this area that led up to the top of the mountain range that I had constantly been seeing off in the distance, and built this so that I can see my stuff off in the distance, and actually another structure I built, and something that looks like somebody kind of giving you the finger from what I can tell over there. That's another thing that I built, the tell location. I've never traveled out there, but I do have like essentially the infinite world on, and I honestly don't wanna get lost and then not be able to find my way back, even though I've got the position on there so that I can have an easier time finding my way home without having to use the map. But I know night's rolling around. I could just stay at the new house for you guys, which I should be able to get back to. Okay, So this was the house that that's the... Well, thanks for the bed. You guys saw that. I did it justice. That guy had changed. He was turned. He was a zombie. He wasn't human anymore. Me trying to justify killing a zombie that was... like that. You know what? One of these days, I know the perfect theme for an episode. We can do our episode of if there was ever a zombie apocalypse. What would we do in that scenario? And we can actually go over what our game plan is. I have a few scenarios depending on, like, well, what if the outbreak's like this or that? I'll do that actually with Sergey while we play Gauntlet. And then we can bring it up in version like 2.0 of a conversation when we have Jack around, but that would probably be a really good topic to bring up. So I do eventually, and I can't wait to do it, but I definitely want to give you guys a like bird's eye view one of these days of everything, because I'd love to see it from bird's eye view. But with it being survival, can't fly because that's using the creative commands or game commands, and that's technically nothing. But alright everyone, I'm back at the old house. I just want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe everyone, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take it easy everyone, and bye.